I'm Ryan, this is my brother Daniel, and this is Rolls in the Family. And today, we thought it would be fun to end the year off by putting together a video with some different highlights and bloopers from this first year of Rolls in the Family. I'm sure it'll just be hilarious.
I hope so.
But before we jump into that, we want to take some time to just talk a little bit about reflecting on the year, on this being the first year of the channel. And kind of a thank you to everybody that's watched so far. It's funny, Dingo and I don't we don't talk to each other before we dress. We are really repping our Denver Broncos.
Go Broncos
today
go Broncos, man.
At the time of filming this, I don't think we know exactly their destiny by the time this is released.
We know.
But yes,
Super Bowl, baby.
Believe.
Super Bowl.
But yeah, so it's been a fun year. Being the
Thanks, Ryan.
inception of I haven't regretted this channel so so this is something that we really hadn't talked about doing as far as starting a channel like this. It first came up in January. I think I looked back, it was like January 19th.
Oh, you've got the receipts?
Yeah.
Dug
those up. That we first kind of threw out the idea, and it kind of quickly turned into something.
Ryan, who threw it out first? Who is the true founder of this channel?
I think Daniel was begging me to do a channel together. And I finally
that's fairly accurate.
Yeah. And so it was interesting. And for some context, both Daniel and I are coming off of having been kind of growing separate YouTube channels on our own. So we had some prior experience we were drawing upon.
Yeah.
And we kind of just saw a good opportunity for our skill sets and our interests to be able to go after something like this. And it developed pretty quickly. It was pretty quick that we were going into kind of what would be our strategy and direction for the channel, what would be some of the branding.
Ryan. Credit Ryan with the name. That was
with Rolls in the Family. There you go. If you hate the name, it was me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was honestly surprised it wasn't taken on the internet anywhere. But
no kidding.
It was actually less than a month later, so February 17th, that we posted our first video, our first top plays video. And since then, we have kept up our goal of a weekly cadence, which, is not easy, I have to say, because we don't do this.
This isn't all we do with our lives.
Yeah, we both have full-time jobs, and, a lot of life happens. We both have kids. So we're proud of that. We were able to keep up our
that was a big
weekly output. We intend to keep that going into the new year. We also, alongside of that, were able to build out and launch our new board game recommendation website to serve as kind of the home for our, if you wanted to ask us what games we recommend for different situations, that's really the place that we'll kind of keep that up to date. So we're happy that is live. And we're now at this point, time of filming, I think we're coming up on 700 subscribers or so.
Oh no, I'm going to make a prediction by the time this goes up.
Yes.
2,000.
What's the number?
Thank you, 2,000. All 2,000 of you.
I'm going to guess 723 right now.
I'm expecting a big surge.
Yeah, and if it's at 722, you better subscribe.
You better. Yeah.
No, but it's been fun. And we did want to just take this opportunity to thank everybody that's subscribed so far, has commented on anything. This is a lot more fun, especially around a hobby like board games, to be able to interact in the comments, hear people's thoughts on some of our topics we're talking about, hear about games you're playing, and be able to talk in the comments a little bit. We had our big game giveaway that was fun to kind of interact with some people and get to give out some games. So
I think
big thank you. We're having fun.
Yeah, thank you everyone. And for Ryan and I think what's fun about kind of the direction of this channel, kind of what we want here is we're just two guys who love playing board games, and so to be able to all the games we have here. I mean, we bought all our games. We eventually had to split our collection when we moved out. Very sad day. But to just be able to share that excitement and talk about the games that we're literally just playing each month with people. I think it's fun to kind of slowly be building a community of people that are just like us, that all these other people that
or don't know yet that they're going to.
Or don't know. Yes, we
Yeah.
will convert you. But yeah, hopefully it's been enjoyable for you, and it's been a lot of fun for us. Excited to see where it's going to go from here.
For sure. So with that, we wish you a happy holidays. We hope that your holiday season is filled. Get some good board gaming in. It's a great time of year to play
remember
with
that
friends
one
and
New Year?
family?
Remember that one New Year's Eve, Ryan, where we thought we were going to play we were going to try to like play as many board games as we could through the entire night.
Anytime you're thinking like an all night gaming thing, it seems like less and less of a good idea as the hours go.
Yeah,
the enthusiasm wanes for sure. But if you want to have a New Year's board game marathon, go for it. We would love to hear about how it goes for you.
Yeah, let us know how it goes.
Yes, thank you again, and enjoy this highlight blooper reel.
You're constantly having to prioritize like what's most important while also being opportunistic. That's a hard word. Opportunistic of like, oh my goodness, there's 8 wood there.
Yeah.
I don't think I need that right now, but also there's 8 wood there.
Yeah, it's such good value.
That's such good value. So man, and then Ryan, you had a combo. I'm trying to remember in the game. Yeah, no, you were doing something
I'll
that
just
was
spoil now that this is also my. You were
First
probably
overlap.
Yeah, this is I think our first crossover in.
I'm gonna do something in
7
editing to make
months of
this
these.
sound cool right now.
Yeah.
Woo!
Make our videos spin, fireworks. Yeah, I totally agree. It was such. I mean, we love Agricola, so like it does have this nice addictive quality to it. It also is probably my top game. Maybe we should do it. This would be a fun top game list. Games that would be easiest to cheat in. Roll for the Galaxy might be number 1 because everything you're doing is behind the shield, and everybody just you could put anything and everybody be like so. So only play with people you trust.
Well, and we were just saying how I have the highest win percentage at the game.
Yeah, this is suspicious now that you mention it. Huh. I don't know.
Weird correlation, Ryan.
Man.
Weird correlation.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now that we've got that sorted, let's see. That was year 46 here. Under Falling Skies.
Yeah, I knew nothing about that one, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think I've really talked to you
when
much
you
about
said it. I was like, oh, what? Ryan is the solo board gamer among us, so
it's good. I took it on so somebody on the channel can vouch for.
And you took kids games too, so
true. Yeah. What do you do?
Yes. So
this is the thumbnail for this Daniel Exposed. Cheater? Does he do anything for the channel?
Yeah, I know. This is not what I was expecting.
Well,
so
let's see your 45. Is that where we're at?
28 Brass Birmingham.
Nice. My 28 is absolutely nothing like Brass Birmingham. In fact, it's really nothing like anything else. Like, it's one of the most unique games I have. And it's a hard one to get to the table.
Twister?
Yeah. No, that's much higher in the listing.
No, you just wait.
Twister Legacy coming up. But this is one that's hard to get to the table. I need the right group. I had so much appreciation for how good of a job they did with this Ghost Stories reboot and the whole production. And so, yeah, we'll sing its praises. You, the viewer, should check out Last Bastion. It deserves a little bit more attention than it's getting.
Link.
Yes. And while you're there, the subscribe.
And the subscribe.
Perfect. Just like we
planned that. So we have so much content for it, which makes every game so unique. I mean, all the characters, all the items, all the ancient one, all the events. I mean, it's just a variability just jambalaya. I think I must say.
Jambalaya. That's what they say.
Variability jambalaya.
Hey, I'm Ryan. I'm here with my brother Daniel. As always, this is Ludo Lodge. This isn't Ludo Lodge. That's funny. Old habits die.
Always, as always, it's Ludo Lodge.
I'm actually surprised that hasn't slipped yet because I've done so many Ludo Lodge videos.
I was so hyped, and you just killed it.
Hey, it's something for our blooper video.
It's perfect. I definitely will clip that.
Yeah. It's because I literally just looked at it like the name on the.
I just love that you said, as always. As always, it's Ludo Lunch. Really, Ryan? Really?
I'm glad we noticed it instead of just like going on.
That's what happens when Ryan tries to go off script.
Okay,
Jeez.
yeah. Stick to
Try to improvise and you just
there we go.
wrecked it.
Okay. And I'm pretty pumped about this Marine Worlds
Oh my
expansion
gosh.
that's getting released. Like it sounds like
It's getting
pretty
very
much
positive reviews. Yeah.
very positive reviews. Adds a lot of cool elements, but adds the at the beginning of the game, everybody gets 2 of their 5 action cards swapped out for a unique one that has a unique ability, and there's like 4 different ones for each action.
That's
so suddenly
crazy.
from the very beginning of the game, you are completely different. And that is just like
Oh my
exactly
gosh.
the type of thing
That's
I
the type
love.
of thing that Ryan and I just go like,
yeah.
We got another night coming up in a couple weeks here, so who knows? Maybe might be making another appearance unless we take the L. Then it obviously won't. But yeah, that game.
There's one thing about us.
Yeah.
We only have fun with board games when we're winning.
Oh yeah, we didn't clarify that.
Yeah.
You have to have a win to get it on your list, right?
Yeah.
That's
Man, I'm surprised you have enough games to talk about every month.
Whoa, Ryan, shots fired. Pow.
Yeah.
Wow, man, Ryan, that was
Yeah, you're
Yeah, there you go. So that is our top 10 most played board games of all time. It'll be interesting to see in 5 years. I guess that's what we've been saying when we update this list. And yeah, there you go. What a horrible landing.
there you go.
Classic.
It's when we talk about things we could maybe work on a little bit. There's a little bit of just like the transition to when it's gonna go to the end screen.
I don't know. I kind of like it. I might even leave some of it after. Let's just laughing. Maybe I'll put that in the bloopers. There you go. And then I'll just include this right here.
Nice.
We'll just laugh.
And so we decided, you know what if we just have a simple functional website that can kind of serve as our living guide for board game recommendations. I know both Daniel and we have lots of people in our own lives that are asking us, what would be a good board game for me to get in this situation, or like especially coming up on the holidays.
And now we don't need to talk to them anymore. So this is great.
Yes, this is all an effort to eliminate human interaction and outsource to technology.
Yes.
So that is what we have achieved here. And so the first big one is this recommendations by player count and complexity. And so you can think of this as a big matrix where you're picking from, get excited. Like literally picture the Matrix.
Okay, go watch The Matrix, then come back.
You're picking a player count. That would be one of our funnier.